Cardi B is back in court, and baby, it is giving reality show. Prestige TV and courtroom soap opera all in one. Like somebody called Netflix because this missing a hit series right here. It's your girl Jazz, and today we're breaking down Cardi's $24 million courtroom showdown. We got wig switching, fashion slaying, chest-to-chest action, and memes that got the internet cutting up. Grab your drink, grab your popcorn, and let's step into Cardi's courtroom runaway. Okay, first things first. Why is our Bronx queen even in court? Flashback to 2018, Cardi's 4 months pregnant, trying to sneak into her OBGYN office low-key. No paparazzi, no headlines, just prenatal peace. But baby, enter Amani Ellis, a security guard who claims Cardi scratched her face with a nail, spat on her, and body shamed her. Now she's suing for a cool $24 million. But Cardi, sis is like, nah, that's cap. I was pregnant, hormonal, and annoyed, but I didn't put hands on nobody. So now we got courtroom Cardi trying to clear her name while Ellis is chasing that bag. And when I say chasing the bag, I mean sis said she even needed cosmetic surgery after this. Over a little OBGYN scuffle, somebody called Judge Judy because this is sounding like an episode, not a lawsuit. Now, let's talk about Cardi's testimony because this is where the show really starts. Cardi sits down, mic in front of her, and you can just tell she's ready to eat this lawyer alive. They asked her if Ellis was overweight, and Cardi looked at them like, why is this even the question, baby? Judge wasn't having it either. Objection, sustain. But Cardi couldn't help herself. She slid in that Ellis was security heavy and looked like she could protect the building. Now, if that ain't a Bronx compliment wrapped in shade, I don't know what is. She breaks it down. Yes, there was yelling. Yes, it got heated. And yes, they went chest to chest. But Cardi said loud and clear, I didn't hit her. She didn't hit me, period. Now, sis wasn't fighting this case alone. The receptionist at the doctor's office testified that she was the one who got injured, but not by Cardi, by Ellis herself. Like, hold up. The security guard who said Cardi attacked her actually hurt the receptionist. The math is not mathing. Even Cardi's OBGYN took the stand and confirmed, nope, I saw no physical altercation. That's two neutral witnesses shutting it down. At this point, Ellis's case is looking shakier than my Wi-Fi on a bad day. But Cardi didn't just testify. She turned that courtroom into a runway. Every day was a new slate. From crisp white power suits and wigs that had more costume changes than a Vegas show. Forget Law and Order. This was giving Law and Lashes. And baby, the memes. Let's talk about it. One clip of Cardi snapping back, that's not true, went so viral, folks said it deserved an Emmy. Another clip had her rolling her eyes, and it's already a reaction in the group chats. The whole internet treating this trial like it's season 2 of Euphoria. I ain't gonna lie, at this point, I'll pay for a live stream. Forget the jury, let the shade room decide the case. So what's next? Court's on pause for the weekend, but Tuesday, September 2nd, they're back in with closing arguments. Meaning by next week, we could have a verdict. But plot twist, Cardi's album also dropping and by the drama on September 19th. And let's be real, between the court memes and the album rollout, this might be the best accidental PR campaign in history. She said, y'all gonna stream this album whether I'm guilty or innocent. That's a businesswoman right there. This trial is giving everything reality TV wishes it had. Like, we got $1 million lawsuits, shade on the stand, fashion week at the courthouse, and memes that are literally breaking the internet. Cardi B didn't just show up to court and turn the courtroom into a stage. One minute she's emotional, the next she's snapping back at lawyers like she's battling on Hot 97, and then she's flipping wigs like it's the BET Awards. You can't write this kind of drama. But let's be real, this ain't just entertainment. The stakes are high. If Ellis wins, that's $24 million out of Cardi's pocket. That's private jet money. That's mansion and Calabasas money. That's Culture's Got a Trust Fund Forever money. But if Cardi wins, baby, that's another notch on her belt of beating the odds. And she's going to walk out of that courtroom strutting like she just headlined Coachella. And you know what? Cardi always said she's real. She's raw. She don't hide behind nothing. And that came through in her testimony. Love her or hate her, you can't deny sis knows how to own a room. whether it's Madison Square Garden or a Los Angeles courtroom. So drop your theories, your jokes, and your hot takes down below. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. So that was my take on this whole situation. Thank you guys for tuning in to Inside Jazz, spilling the tea so you don't have to. Until next time, keep it cute, keep it shady, but most of all, keep it locked right here.